Queue jumping, queue jumping, queue jumping. It is despicable, and you would think most people reacted very badly if someone were to walk in and just simply barge in front of a queue. But do you know the name? You're probably familiar with the experiments done by a behavioural psychologist in which members of the public were given white coats and asked to inflict pain. Stanley Milgram is the one best known for it.
He asked people to do things that were against what they considered to be right, and yet, because they were told to do it...
And the person doing it had apparent authority, had a white coat. But the less well-known experiments he did were in queues, and he would... or lines, as he would say, as an American. 129 different times he tried in betting shops, railway stations, elsewhere. Betting shops, you'd think, were people who would not be afraid to show their opinion if someone barged in. And what the experimenters had to do was, one, enter the queue between the third and fourth person in line, say in a neutral tone, "Excuse me, I'd like to get in here," step into the queue, face forward, and only leave the queue when someone admonished them or after 1 minute, whichever was sooner. And on only 10% of occasions was the queue jumper forced to leave the line because they were admonished. And in only 50% did anyone so much as tut. It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Where was this, though?
This was in America.
In America?
Not in Tunbridge.
No.
Not in Tunbridge.
No.
No.
Not in Peckham.
No.
Very, very high tap ratio.
I'll tell you what annoyed me.
Yeah.
If it's 5 items or fewer, then it's 5 items or fewer. Don't come in with 6 and stand in front of me.
Yeah, but that's confusing.
Do you count them in the bag? Do you look in their
Yeah,
basket?
you bet I do, yeah. And then say absolutely nothing about it.
Yes.
But what if it's 3 for 2?
That's 3. I'll give you 1 of those items off.
So you'll give me 2?
I'll give you
2 for 3?
those 3. But if there's not a special offer on, and I'm checking...
You're Scottish. I know you're checking for those special offers.
Oh, careful.
That was low.
Go on, take him.
That was low.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
your Sonic thing out.
What, hedgehog?
In the First World War...
Is that it? I don't remember it being a biro from W.H.
It's not working.
It's not working, help!
In the First World War, they toured a tank around Britain.
Knocked all his hair off. Don't wave it around. Easy with that. Whoa!
In the First World War, they toured a tank around Britain.
Yeah.
And it went to all the major city centres in the country, and people were encouraged to raise money for the war, to chuck any spare change they had into the tank.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where did they get most money? Glasgow!
Oh!
Yeah, because they thought it was a big fruit machine.
He's bad.
No, that's...
He's bad.
Look, I've won a soldier, Mummy! I've won a soldier!
I thought it was a...
Oh, he's gone again! He's gone again!
bandit, yeah.
I can't do this! I can't... You'll win a prize! I can do it!
There's a wee chain around it.
Oh, dear, oh,
She's not
dear.
a Scottish accent, by the way.
Well, there we